First step is to put the hook in the vise. The cone has already been attached. The cone, just one tip on that is the cone has a small hole and a large hole. You go in the small hole first, and you may need a pair of pliers to get that on, but you can tie this as either a cone or a bead head version. The first step is to affix the cone in position. Get it to stay up front there. I'm going to start the thread right behind it, and we'll just start it with about maybe 20 to 25 turns and get rid of the tag. The next thing is we're going to build up thread. I'm going to keep wrapping it until the cone will not slide backward. That'll take you a little while to do that, but just keep wrapping, just like I'm doing here. You want to be careful about the cone because sometimes they have a sharp edge, and occasionally you might nick the thread, so be careful as you wrap right against it or near it. But anyway, once we get enough thread built up, that cone will stay at the front. It can't move back anymore. And after getting it to stay in place, the next step is to wrap the hook shank with thread, lay a thread base. This will give the material something to stick to. And I'm just going to lay, doesn't have to be perfect, just lay a nice thread base. Now, before we tie the tail in, I'll take just a little bit of head cement. I'll paint both the hook shank and put a drop just behind the cone. That could be setting up a little bit while we're getting ready to tie the tail in.